Well, good afternoon. We got up this morning pretty late. We let ourselves sleep in. We went up to that thermal suite for the first time.
Oh, it was
forgot
fantastic.
how much I love that.
I just laid on the heated stone lounger the whole time.
I used the therapy pool. It is fantastic.
We're going to be hitting that back up later this afternoon, but right now we are on our way to a special treat, some wine and cheese tasting at Le Bistro. Now this is an extra charge, but it's only like $25 a person, so totally worth it.
Right, and it gives us something fun to do on a sea day. On some of the cruise ships, they have a wine bar, and that's where these tastings would be. But this one doesn't actually have a wine bar, so they're doing it in Le Bistro, the French restaurant.
So we've just sat down at the table and we've got a whole flight of wine in front of us and some cheese. It looks like we're going to be pairing with it. Super excited.
Super excited. We have a sparkling, a white, a red, and a port to try today, and 4 different cheeses.
The ship's sommelier guided us through the entire tasting, sharing fun facts and tips along the way. And don't worry if you're not a wine expert. This event is perfect for beginners and enthusiasts alike. They even gave us a little cheat sheet to walk us through the 4 S's: sight, smell, sip, and summary. It helped us slow down and really experience each wine.
Each course came with its own cheese pairing, carefully chosen to bring out the flavors in the wine. It was such a treat to try them side by side. Each wine brought something unique to the table, and we loved seeing how our tastes differed with each pour.
All right, we just finished our wine and cheese tasting. It was delicious.
It was so good. There were 2 whites and 2 reds. One of the whites was sparkling and one of the reds was port. The only one we didn't really like was the port because it's super sweet and really has a strong alcohol content.
Yeah, and we're definitely dry white wine fans, so that was not in our wheelhouse.
But both whites were delicious. The sparkling is exclusive to NCL, so if you ever come on a Norwegian cruise line ship, try their proprietary sparkling, you will love it.
And my favorite pairing with the cheese was the goat cheese with the Sauvignon Blanc. That paired so beautifully together. Highly recommend if you get a chance to do that.
Oh yeah, and we love Sauv Blanc anyway, so to pair it with a delicious goat cheese.
Yeah. So now we have not eaten lunch yet, so we're going to go try to find some lunch. I think everything's closed now except for Oceans, which is open 24 hours a day. So we're going to go up to Oceans and see if we can grab something for lunch. Oceans has about a 30-minute wait, but we've got our little buzzer here.
They give you a buzzer so you can go just hang out, wait, and they'll buzz us as soon as it's done.
And down here on the floor, they're playing a game, so we're going to be playing along with them. That looks like apple pie to me. I don't know if you can see that. It's like figuring out what the word or phrase is.
Easy, right?
It's all happening
Easy?
right there.
Do you want that difficult?
Oceans is known for its classic pub fare. We just can't pass up the spinach and artichoke dip. It's our go-to every time we cruise with NCL.
And don't skip dessert. We each had the raspberry cheesecake brownie, which totally lived up to the hype.
We left Oceans and headed straight for the Mandara Spa, our favorite place to unwind on sea days.
Everything starts in the locker room, where you're welcomed with fresh towels and a soft, fluffy robe. Just slipping it on feels like your stress starts to melt away.
There's a big changing area and plenty of lockers, so you don't have to worry about a thing.
And here's a tip. If you're getting ready before dinner or just want to freshen up, they've got large showers and a full vanity setup with big mirrors, bright lighting, and blow dryers. It's the perfect way to get ready in style.
Stepping through the door into the thermal suite is like entering a whole new world of calm.
The padded loungers by the windows offer stunning ocean views, perfect for sitting back and watching the waves roll by.
But our absolute favorite spot? The heated stone loungers.
These contoured beds are warm to the touch and cradle your body in the most relaxing way. The gentle heat soothes your muscles, and you can feel the tension just melt away.
We could honestly spend all day here, stretched out on our backs, completely relaxed, Kindles in hand, just soaking in the warmth and the peace.
The therapy pool area is the heart of the thermal suite, and it's designed for pure relaxation.
Along the sides of the pool, you'll find powerful jets, perfectly positioned to target your lower back, legs, and feet. You can lean back and let the water do the work. It's like having your own personal hydro massage.
There's also a fully jetted bench built right into the pool. You can stretch out, recline, and feel the bubbles rise around you while the jets gently massage your entire body.
Off to the side, there's a classic hot tub, warm, bubbly, and perfect for melting away any remaining tension.
And then there's the full-body bubble zone, where air bubbles rise from the floor in a swirling whirlpool effect. It's almost like floating in champagne, fizzy, energizing, and a little addictive.
But the highlight for us is the waterfall feature. A concentrated stream of warm water pours down from above, right on your neck and shoulders. It's like having a spa therapist work out every knot with water pressure alone. We could have stayed there for hours.
Beyond the pool, the thermal suite includes a series of therapy rooms, each offering its own way to relax.
Including the Cenarium, a gentle heat room that's perfect for warming up without the intensity.
Then we spent time in the salt bath, one of the most visually striking spaces in the spa. You're surrounded by glowing pink Himalayan salt crystals, and the air has a clean, almost mineral-like quality. It's quiet, peaceful, and honestly, one of our favorite places to just sit, breathe, and do absolutely nothing.
From there, there's the steam room, where the warm mist creates a soothing, spa-like fog.
And finally, the sauna, with its dry heat and calming simplicity, a perfect way to finish your time in the thermal suite.
We spent the afternoon in the thermal suite. It was luxuriously relaxing. And one of the cool things that I did for the two of us was I had these little cups made that say Core4 Adventures right on them, and they hold 2 of their frozen drinks. So we each got 2 mudslides, put them in here, and they were still frozen when I rinsed out my cup to put club soda in it this evening.
And now we're here in Savor for dinner. This is one of the included dining rooms, so it's not specialty dining. It's included in your cruise fare. We got ourselves some lemon drops. And as soon as we're done eating, we're heading to the theater because we're going to see the show that's on tonight. It's called Bring Back the 90s, and we couldn't be more excited. We are here in the theater on the NCL Getaway, and we're getting ready to watch the show. They have switched it to a Bring Back the 90s show. We're not going to be able to film while the show's going on because photography is prohibited, but we're looking forward to it. The 90s was kind of our decade, so
we were definitely in our 20s in the 90s.
Yeah, so this should be a good time. I started high school in fall of 1989 and got married in February of 2000, so I think that was definitely, I claim the 90s as my decade. Yeah. So this should be a fun time, and we'll tell you all about it when we're done.
Back to the 90s was so good. Now, like Carol said, this was our 20s, so we knew every single song, sang along. It was high energy. It was so much fun.
Lots of dancing, lots of memorabilia from the 90s. Really takes you down memory lanes. We had a ball. In fact, I think we've got reservations to see it again later in this cruise, maybe on the last night to close things off with a bang. We found our way up to the Sugarcane Mojito Bar. Mojitos! They've got a piano player. He's taking a quick break right now, but he's doing a tribute to Elton John tonight. So we've got some seats. We've got some mojitos. The music is going to start here in just a little bit, and we'll probably hang out here for the rest of the night before heading back up to our stateroom. I hope you've enjoyed our sea day. We love a sea day. We've got another one tomorrow.
I know, between embarkation day and sea days, 3 days in a row of forced relaxation. It has been so nice. The next morning started slow and peaceful, with breakfast in one of the main dining rooms.
afterward, we took a stroll along the waterfront, soaking in the ocean breeze and just enjoying the stillness of the sea.
We kept things simple with lunch back in the dining room, then spent the rest of the day exactly how we like it. Relaxed, unhurried, and soaking up every moment. Good evening.
That's right, it's evening. It is our second sea day, and we spent the entire day in the spa.
We did. That thermal suite is so worth it for a sea day. We relaxed in the therapy pool and on the hot stone loungers. I enjoyed the sauna and the salt room. It was so relaxing and so much fun.
Yeah, we had breakfast and lunch in the main dining room, and then our big activity for tonight is we are going to one of the specialty dining rooms, Cagney's Steakhouse. So excited for this.
Cagney's right behind me. We're looking forward to a delicious steak dinner, and I really hope they still have that OMG caramel butterscotch cheesecake because I've been dreaming about that.
Well, let's go find out.
Cagney's is Norwegian's most popular specialty restaurant, and once you've eaten here, it's easy to see why.
From the moment you walk in, it feels a little more elevated. The service, the atmosphere, the wine selection, it all sets the tone for a truly special evening.
We toasted to another amazing day at sea and then dug into one of the best meals of the cruise.
Well, that is going to wrap up our second sea day on our 7-day cruise to Bermuda on the NCL Getaway. Both yesterday and today, we spent so much time in the thermal suite in the spa, enjoying so much of the amenities that are available on these NCL ships. Super relaxing. We also got a chance to see the Bring Back the 90s stage show yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. Go Gen X.
So much fun. Gen X for the win.
And then tonight we capped everything off with a delicious dinner at Cagney Steakhouse. That's one of the specialty dining restaurants on board.
Now we are going to call it an early night because we have an early excursion tomorrow through the cruise line to go see Crystal Cave and to see a beach where Carol and I intend to go snorkeling. And speaking of delicious dinners, we are going to have a specialty restaurant again tomorrow night. This time it's going to be the French restaurant Le Bistro. We cannot wait. It's our favorite on the ship, and we are going to indulge.
And tomorrow we will be docking in Bermuda for the very first time. We cannot wait. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye!